Eating Boost presents mood-boosting foods for low mood. Hi there, viewers. Do you often feel low and don't know what to do about it? Well, in the next few minutes, we're going to explore how your diet can impact your mood. But that's not all. We'll also guide you through a simple diet plan that could be your secret weapon against low moods. Yes, you heard it right. The food you eat can play a significant role in maintaining your mood. It's not just about eating because you feel hungry, but also about nurturing your brain with the right nutrients it needs to function at its best. You see, our diet is like a symphony of different nutrients, each playing its part in the grand scheme of things. Certain foods can lift our spirits, like those rich in omega-3 fats, whole grains, and proteins. On the flip side, some foods can bring us down, especially those laden with trans fats. Understanding how these elements work together can help you make healthier choices that not only benefit your physical health, but your mental health too. Stay tuned as we have a look at a simple diet plan that might just be the key to lifting your spirits. And you can rest assured that the information we give you in this video has been fact-checked by our qualified dietitian. It's crucial to eat regularly to help your brain work at its best. Let's have a closer look as to why this is so important. When we think about food, we often consider it as fuel for our bodies. But it's not just about powering our physical activities. Our brain, the command center of the body, also needs this fuel to function properly. And the fuel it needs comes from the foods we eat. Imagine driving a car with little to no fuel. It might sputter along for a while, but eventually it's going to break down. Similarly, when we skip meals, our brain struggles to perform at its best. It's like trying to run a marathon with no preparation or sustenance. You might make it a few miles, but eventually you'll hit a wall. When we don't eat regularly, our blood sugar levels fluctuate, which can lead to mood swings, energy slumps, and even difficulty concentrating. Ever felt irritable or foggy because you've missed a meal? That's your brain telling you it's running on empty. But it's not just about eating any old thing at regular intervals. It's about balancing the right kinds of food. Whole grains, fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats should all be part of your regular diet. These foods provide a steady release of energy, helping to keep your blood sugar levels stable and your mood balanced. So how often should you eat? Well, this can vary depending on your body and lifestyle. But as a general rule, try to eat a balanced meal or snack every 3 to 4 hours. This will help maintain your energy levels and keep your brain firing on all cylinders. And let's not forget hydration. Water is essential for all our bodily functions, including brain function. So, make sure you're drinking plenty of fluids throughout the day too. So remember, regular meals are not just about keeping hunger at bay, they're about keeping your mood in check too. Moving on, let's talk about fats. You may have heard that fats are bad for you, but the truth is, not all fats are created equal. Some fats are actually essential for your brain health and can even help to boost your mood. Omega-3 fatty acids, for instance, are an essential form of fat that our bodies can't produce on their own. These are found in abundance in oily fish, chia seeds, flax seeds, and walnuts. Studies have shown that a lack of omega-3 can lead to mood swings and even depression, so it's vitally important to include these in your diet. Olive oil and rapeseed oil are also sources of good fats. Full of monounsaturated fats, olive oil has been linked to improved heart health and brain function. Then we have nuts and seeds, which are packed with unsaturated fats and fiber, keeping your brain healthy and your hunger at bay. But what about the bad fats? You've probably heard of trans fats. These are the villains of the fat world. They're found in many processed and packaged foods and have been linked to heart disease, obesity, and even poor mental health. Consuming a diet high in trans fats can lead to low mood and other mental health issues. So it's best to limit these as much as possible. It's also worth mentioning that while saturated fats, found in foods like butter and red meat, aren't as damaging as trans fats, they should still be consumed in moderation. A diet high in saturated fats can lead to high cholesterol and heart disease, which can indirectly affect your mood and overall health. So what's the bottom line? It's all about balance. Embrace the good fats, limit the not so good ones, and avoid the outright bad. Remember, your brain needs fat to function properly. And the right kinds of fats can even help to keep your mood steady. Incorporate good fats into your diet, and you're already halfway there to a better mood. Now, let's turn our attention to whole grains, fruits, and vegetables. Whole grains, fruits, and vegetables are not just the stars of your plate, they're the champions of your mood too, offering a plethora of health benefits. These nutrient-dense foods are also your allies in maintaining a positive mood. Whole grains like brown rice, oatmeal, and whole wheat bread are rich in complex carbohydrates. These carbs are digested more slowly than their refined counterparts, providing your brain with a steady supply of glucose, its primary fuel. A well-fueled brain is a happy brain, and a happy brain means a happier you. Then there are fruits and vegetables. These colorful delights are packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, all of which play essential roles in brain function. For instance, leafy greens like spinach and kale are abundant in folate, a B vitamin that can help keep your mood steady by regulating serotonin levels. And berries? They're brimming with antioxidants that can fight inflammation, which is often linked to depression. Incorporating more of these mood-boosting foods into your diet is easier than you might think. Start your day with a bowl of oatmeal topped with berries and nuts. For lunch, opt for a vibrant salad packed with your favorite greens, or a whole grain sandwich loaded with veggies. And when dinner rolls around, why not try a stir-fry with brown rice, or whole grain pasta with a rainbow of vegetables? The possibilities are as endless as they are delicious. Of course, don't forget about snacks. Apple slices with almond butter, carrot sticks with hummus, or a handful of grapes can make for tasty, mood-lifting treats between meals. Remember, our bodies and brains are interconnected. What we eat can significantly affect how we feel. By choosing more whole grains, fruits, and vegetables, we're not just nourishing our bodies, but also feeding our happiness. Who knew that a bowl of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains could be your secret weapon against low mood? Lastly, we cannot forget about protein, a vital ingredient for a mood-boosting diet. This nutrient plays a leading role in our bodies, involved in everything from building our muscles to repairing tissues, and even creating hormones and enzymes. But did you know that protein could also positively affect your mood? Here's the deal. Protein-rich foods contain an essential amino acid called tryptophan. Now, tryptophan is pretty special because our bodies can't produce it on their own. We need to get it from our diet. And why is it so important? Well, tryptophan is a precursor to serotonin, a neurotransmitter often called the feel-good hormone. Serotonin helps regulate our mood, sleep, and even appetite. When we have enough tryptophan in our system, it can help boost our serotonin levels, leading to improved mood and overall feeling of well-being. So having protein at every meal can ensure a steady supply of this mood-boosting amino acid throughout the day. But remember, not all protein sources are created equal. Some are richer in tryptophan than others. Let's run through some of the best sources. First up, we have eggs. They're not just a breakfast staple, they're a tryptophan powerhouse. Then there's turkey, a well-known source of this essential amino acid. But don't worry, vegetarians and vegans, there are plenty of plant-based options too. Foods like tofu, nuts, and seeds are all excellent sources of protein and tryptophan. And let's not forget about fish, especially the fatty kinds like salmon and tuna. They're not just packed with tryptophan but also with omega-3 fatty acids, another mood-boosting nutrient we discussed earlier. So now you know the power of protein. It's more than just a muscle builder, it's a mood elevator. And with so many sources available, there's always a way to include it in every meal, whether you're a meat eater, a vegetarian, or a vegan. So add some protein to your plate and watch your mood elevate. Now that we've navigated through the diet plan, let's quickly summarize the key points. Firstly, never underestimate the power of regular meals. By eating at consistent times, we're fueling our brain to function at its best. Secondly, we discussed the importance of good fats such as omega-3, olive oil, nuts, and seeds. They are not only delicious but help keep our brain healthy. However, remember to decrease trans fats intake, as they can be detrimental to our well-being. Our journey also took us to the land of whole grains, fruits, and vegetables. These nutrient powerhouses are vital for a balanced diet. Lastly, we highlighted the role of protein in our meals. It contains a magic ingredient called tryptophan, which does wonders for our mood. These key points, when implemented, can significantly affect and improve your mood. Remember, what you eat doesn't just affect your body, but it also impacts your mood. So, eat well, feel better, and before you go, be sure to hit subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.